Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by for a visit today. I'm so excited that I'm able to be here with you, and I'm excited that you stopped by to hang out with me today. I hope you're all having a great day, and it's the beginning of the week, so I hope that you have a great week to come and that you had a great weekend. Oh, today it has turned off cold here in Louisiana, and it's raining and cold, which is, way better than being so hot we can't stand it. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's cold. Because I told my friend Angela that we wasn't going to complain when it was like 100+ degrees every day. I said, we're not going to complain when it turns cold. And she said, yes, we are. I'm not complaining yet, but it is quite chilly, which is better than being 110 degrees, right? Yes. At least, when it's cold, you can put on clothes and get warm. But when it's 110 degrees, you can't take enough off and still be legal to get cool. Even if you took everything off, you're still hot. Anyway, guys, just being silly. So yesterday, Big Daddy went outside and was doing some work on his truck. His blinkers weren't working, and he needed to work on his tailgate. It wouldn't open. So he goes out and he's working on his truck and working on the tailgate and the blinkers and all that. Well, he finds something in the back of his truck. I did not know this was coming to me. I had no idea this was being sent. And I had no idea. I just had no idea. Premier Yarns sent a box of yarn. Now this was sent by FedEx, because it says so right here on the paper. Back here it says it was shipped by FedEx. So FedEx, instead of putting it on our doorstep or even leaving it by the mailbox, they decide to go put it in the back of a truck parked out in the yard. I have no idea how long it's been there. But is that a normal thing? Do people go like, oh, let me go check the back of the truck and see if I got any mail today? Do people do that? I don't know. I didn't know it was coming, so I didn't know to look for it. But also, I never would have thought that they'd put mail or packages in the back of somebody's truck and not let them know. Right? I don't know. Is that normal? Do normal people go out looking all up in their vehicles for packages they might have received? I don't know. Anyway, so I got this package in, and I took a sneak peek, but I didn't dig in it too good. I just wanted to kind of get a peek of what's in it, but so I'm going to be looking at it along with you. I know it's yarn. Who's ready? It's exciting. Okay, so let's just see what is in this box. First off, there's some paper and an envelope right here. And so we're going to take a little peek, though, of what is right here. So look at there. So in this box, there is some poppy yarn, and there is some Premier Basic Super Bulky yarn. So we're going to be talking about that today. Here's a peek of what it looks like in the box. And I did peek and look at that. But I'm just now seeing like the colors really. Because when I peeked in first, I just kind of looked to make sure, see what it was or whatever. And now we're going to dig in and see what it is. So here's a card right here. Premier Yarns. It says, hi Kayla, get excited for our latest launches, Premier Poppy and Premier Basic Super Bulky. We think both of these yarns would be great for your collection and projects. To celebrate the double launch, share the code 10% LMK with your audience for 10% off their order of either yarn. This code will only work for the newly launched yarns. Happy Stitching Premier Yarns. Yay! We get a code to get 10% off. I'm going to leave a link in my description box to this yarn and list the code and all that kind of stuff, so that if you want to order this really pretty poppy yarn and some bulky basic to go with it to make a project, you can use that code and get 10% off. Yay! 10% off. Yes. Okay, so this is Premier Poppy. Premier Poppy has arrived just in time for cold weather crafting. This acrylic wool blend has a beautiful palette with 16 unique colors. It's a number 6 super bulk yarn. It's machine washable for easy care. If you're looking for a yarn that works up quick and creates stunning projects for gifting or keeping, look no further than Premier Poppy. Okay, I have to say I do like the name Poppy. Okay, so this is, going out and look at it. Okay, so it's a big ball of yarn here. It's 98 yards. It's a number 6 bulky yarn. It is 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So it's just a little bit of wool mixed with some acrylic. Feels really nice. Feels really nice to me. Okay, for a crochet hook, they're suggesting well, a 9mm hook. I don't know. So this particular yarn, this particular color here is called, let me find it, Sundown. This one's called Sundown. In here is like, it looks like some gray, some black, some purple, a little turquoisey color, a little bit of gold yellow, a little bit of rust. I mean, it's just a lot of pretty colors in there. So that turquoisey and purple and gold and black and gray, and yeah, I like that strand right there. Yeah, it's a lot of pretty colors in here. Now, it's on the darker side. It's not bright colors. It's, you know, on the darker side. So, I think this would go with a lot of winter stuff. But anyway, so I have 2 balls of this. And it comes in lots of different colorways, obviously. Golly. There's lots of bright, pretty colors. And then there's a couple of toned down colors, muted, you know, more colors like this. But let me just show you. And you can go on their website and look at all the different colorways that poppy comes in. Let me see if it says. Okay, it comes in 16 different variegated colors. Now I do like that chai latte. It looks like a bunch of yellows. But I like all these bright colors too. Like there's one with primaries. There's one with pinks and blues and turquoise and hot pinks and yellows. And they're just all beautiful. Looking at them, I can see where they would all like be perfect for certain projects, you know. But anyway, I have 2 of these. So, and that's 98 yards a piece. Okay. Trying to think, what would I make with that? Okay, so also in the box to go along with that yarn is also a super bulky number 6, 98 yards Premier Basic super bulky yarn. And this color is black. And the second one in the box is, same thing, 98 yards, a super bulky 6. And this one is called Eggplant. So I'm going to try to hold up the eggplant, the black, and the poppy. Those go together perfectly. Like, yeah, Premier Yarn's got it going on. I'm going to try to pick these up without any help. Those colors go great together. Like, let me just show you one at a time so I can handle it better. This black goes great with that. It blends in really well. Also, the eggplant blends in really well. You can see there's purple. This color purple is in there. So that is very beautiful too. Yeah, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go to my desk and work up a swatch of the poppy and see what it looks like, kind of crocheted up together. And so come join me at my desk and let's go check this out. Hey guys, thanks for following me in here to my desk. I'm going to just crochet up a little swatch just to see what this looks like. And also I want to get a feel for what size hook. They suggested a 9mm hook, so I'm going to try that and see what a 9mm looks like. It's easier for me to chain if I have a brace on my hand, but I didn't want to take this off. That's a 9. I'm going to try it with a 10, and I'm going to use my brace. I didn't want to take the handle off of that 9 because I'm using that for a project right now, and I just didn't want to have to take that handle off and then struggle getting it back on. So I'm going to try a 10. Just chaining a little bit, and then I'm also going to double crochet back into it. I think I like this 10 better for it anyway. I'm going to have to come up with a project to use this poppy and the eggplant and the black all together in one project. I think this is very pretty. Okay. I'm just going to do some double crochets back across this to see what that looks like. Well, it's easy to work with. I mean, it's squishy and it just glides really well on the hook. Big yarns do make my hands hurt, and so I do have to like take breaks, but I still use big yarns. That doesn't keep me from using them. I just take breaks, you know, let my hands rest, stretch out my hands, stretch out those muscles and tendons, and then I keep on crocheting. I'm using a clover plastic hook. with this, and the yarn is gliding really well on that hook. It's just smooth. It feels like butter sliding on the hook. I think this ball of yarn, this poppy, is very interesting. All the different colors in there that just go together, but yet if I was in my yarn room picking out colors for a project, it's not necessarily colors that I would say, oh, that would look good together. So that's nice that they knew to put these yarns together for a really nice look. Okay, I'm almost at the end of this row. We'll just get a little idea of what this looks like. Very nice. Very nice. I love the bulkiness and the when you have bulky yarn, I love how it just shows all the stitches so well. You know, it defines them, and yeah, that's beautiful. You see all those colors in there? That's the back side. But yes, that is beautiful. I love that. I love it. So pretty. And so you can see where that would look really good with that eggplant color and the black. There's eggplant and black close together there, but here's some black down here on this end too. You can see where this would look really good with those. Okay, friends, so I did like using the 10mm hook with this. So, you know, sometimes you just have to try out the yarn with different hooks and see what size you like the best. I think the 10 was a little bit easier for me. And the stitches look really nice. So I think I'm going to go with using a 10. And I didn't try it with this, but this is a 6 bulky yarn also. But I just think these are going to look really pretty together. And then here it is laid on the black. I know it's kind of hard to see on the screen like that, but trust me, it's really pretty together. And so, looking at the card here, there are so many different colorways here, the variegated colors, and they are beautiful. And so the basics come in solid colors back here that would complement these. Just like, you know, they sent me these to go together. So whatever variegated color that you pick, there is a solid color to go with it. Now, I'm not sure what project I'm going to make yet with this. I want it to be something special. I want it to be something, you know, that I love. What's your guys' suggestions? What would you make with this poppy and the bulky together? I want to use all 3 of these colors in one project. Now, I know it's cold here today, but we don't get like a lot of super cold weather, so I don't know that a scarf or something like that would be the best for it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm not really sure. But they're beautiful. These are so pretty. Yeah. You guys tell me what you would make with it. And I'm going to be thinking about what I want to make, and maybe some of your suggestions will jump out at me, and we'll see. But yeah, I do want to do a project with this yarn, and also I think I want more colorways of it. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. And over here on this side, there's so many beautiful colors. I wish I could show you both sides at one time. But you can go on their website and look at these yarns, and then look at the basics also, and see what, you know, colors you can put together. But yeah, I think 2 for, you know, each colorway. I think 2 solids to go with it would complement it well. I was looking to see. Okay, this must be the parakeet. I was looking to see what colorway that is. I think that's parakeet. That is beautiful. I love that. I love them all. Like, if I had to pick one I did not like, probably the Portobello. Just because it's a lot of, it's not that bright. That's the only one I would say that if I had to pick one I didn't like, I would probably pick that one. The others are just beautiful, beautiful. And that is pretty in its own way. It's just not one that I would gravitate to. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't gravitate to this either. Just because it's not bright, sunny colors, which is my colors. But I can see where this is so pretty. I wear this a lot in the winter. This wrap here, I wear this a lot in the winter. It's open on the sides, and I wear it in the house a lot because I can just slip it on, and then when I get too hot, I can just slip it off real quick and let it just fall back in the chair behind me while I'm crocheting. But yeah, so this would actually go with what I have on. But like I said, I don't really wear scarves. I mean, I guess if I made myself one, I would wear it. But I doubt it. I doubt I would. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to make. But gosh, it's so pretty. It is beautiful. I thank you, Premier Yarn, for sending me this yarn here and trusting me to tell about it. And guys, I will leave a link below for a 10% off code. So if you want to order Poppy or the Premier Basic Super Bulky, you can get 10% off. Remember, the code only works for these 2 yarns, but hey, 10% off is really good, you know? It's something out of the norm that we don't usually get from Premier Yarn. So, hey, we'll take a discount any way we can get a discount, right? Alright guys, I'm going to stick this yarn back in the box because at the moment I am neck deep in some yarn and I need to work on this project that I'm working on, but I do want to make a project with this month. So, hey guys, I will leave a link below to premieryarns.com, and remember, make it Premier. See you later, guys. It's a beautiful day to crochet, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, friends.